Good morning, student. Today we will start the numerical problem related to the resistor connected in series or the resistor when connected in parallel. First question. An electric lamp whose resistance is 20 ohm. This is electric lamp is 20 ohm resistance and a conductor of 4 ohm. Conductor is 4 ohm. 4 ohm resistance are connected to a 6 volt battery. 4 ohm resistance of conductor and 20 ohm resistance bulb and connected in series with the 6 volt battery. Calculate the total resistance. It means this conductor and bulb, they are connected in series. When they are connected in series, then the total resistance is equal to the sum of individual resistance. So here is R1 is the resistance of conductor is equal to 4 ohm, and R2 is the resistance of bulb is equal to 20 ohm. We are assuming that R1 is the resistance of conductor which is equal to 4 ohm and R2 is the resistance of bulb which is equal to 20 ohm. And V is the potential difference. V is the potential difference across the circuit is equal to 6 volt. And the first part we have to find out, to find total resistance which is equal to R. Let we are assuming R is the total resistance of a circuit, and what is the total resistance of the circuit? This R1 is the resistance of a conductor, R2 is the resistance of a bulb when they are connected in series. What is the effective resistance when the two or more than two resistors are connected in series? Now tell me. Then the total resistance R is equal to R1 plus R2, then R is equal to 4 ohm plus में 20 ohm and R is equal to 24 ohm. This is the total resistance 24 of the circuit when they are connected in series. And now the second point, the current through the circuit. We have to find out the current which flow through the circuit. It means current of the whole circuit and the potential difference across R1 and across R2. Second part. What is the current? We know current is equal to potential difference upon में R resistance. I is equal to V upon R. R being total resistance of the circuit and V is the potential difference across the circuit. And here is I of the circuit is equal to V. What is V? V is 6 volt upon my R is 24 is equal to 1 upon my 4. 1 upon 4 means 0.25 ampere. 0.25 ampere means current flow through the circuit is 0.25 ampere. A is the unit of ampere. It means current in the circuit when 4 ohm resistance and 20 ohm resistance are connected in series, then the total current in the circuit is 0.25. It means here is the resistance, the current flow through this one 0.5 and the current flow through this one 0.25. The total current in the circuit is same as the current flow through each individual resistance. This current I, which is equal to 0.25, is the current in the whole circuit, and this I, which is 0.25 is also flowing on 4 ohm resistance and also flowing 20 ohm resistance. And now, what is the other part? Potential difference means we have to find out potential difference across conductor and across bulb. According to Ohm law, we know the potential difference V is equal to IR. Then we have to apply the formula. Potential difference across R1 means conductor is equal to V1. So that means V1 is equal to I, current is same, R1. V1 is the potential difference across R1 conductor, is that we have to assume V1. So V1 is equal to I R1, then V1 is equal to I is 0.25 and R1, this is R and this is I. V is equal to I R1 4, and this is V1 is equal to, this will be multiplied, then answer is 1 volt. And the potential difference across bulb, so total potential difference 6 minus 1 5, we can subtract. And the second method, the potential difference across bulb we can calculate directly. 6 minus 1 is equal to potential difference across the electric bulb. So it means V2 is equal to V1 plus V2 is equal to V. So V1 is 1 plus V2 is equal to 6, and V2 is equal to 6 minus 1 is equal to 5 volt. It means potential difference across V2 is equal to 5 volt. This is the potential difference across bulb. Or this also calculate, or V2 is equal to, what is the formula? I R2, and V2 is equal to, what is I? 0.25 into, what is R2? 20, and we have to multiply. V2 is equal to, this will be 5 volt. We can also calculate by this way. Either we can calculate by this way or this way. And the total voltage 1 plus 5, which is equal to 6, and we can check it also. In this way we can find out the total resistance, current and potential difference across each resistance when they are connected in series. And now one question we will solve on the base of parallel, when the two or more than two resistors are connected in parallel. And now the second question. Solution. In given figure, R1 is 10 ohm, this is equal to 10 ohm, and this is equal to 40 ohm, and this is equal to 30 ohm, this is equal to 20 ohm, and this is equal to 60 ohm. The resistance R1, R2, R3, R4, R5, which are connected to this battery of 12 volt. This is the 12 volt battery. Calculate the total resistance. The current flow through this one, and the current is divided in two parts. Here is I, that means current is divided in two parts. It means R1 and R2 are connected in parallel. R1 and R2 are connected in parallel. That means if we draw this figure, this will be current I1 is flow through R1 and R2. Then the total resistance, this R dash, we are assuming that R dash is the total resistance obtained by combination of R1 and R2, whereas R1 and R2 are connected in parallel. So this R1 represent the total resistance of R1 and R2 which are connected in parallel. And first we find out this R1, R dash. So what we have to get? R1 and R2 are connected in parallel. Then we are assuming that R dash is the resultant. Let R dash be the resultant resistance of R1 and R2. It means they are combined in parallel. Then what is the formula? When two or more resistors are connected in parallel, what is the parallel? Means 1 upon R1 is equal to 1 upon R dash 1 upon R dash R1 plus 1 upon R2. Here is, we can apply other formula also. 1 upon R dash is equal to 1 upon, what is R1? 10 plus 1 upon 40. What is LCM? 40. 1 upon R dash is equal to 40 is LCM. Here is 40 divided by 10. Answer is 4. 4 multiplied 1. 4 plus 40 divided by 41. 1 multiplied 1. 4 plus 1. 1 upon R dash is equal to 5 upon 40. This will be 8. Cross multiply. R dash is equal to 8 ohm. It is 8 ohm. It means this R dash is 8 ohm, which obtained by the resultant of R1 and R2. Whereas R1 and R2 are connected in parallel. Then we apply this formula. For two resistance, when they are connected in parallel, when two resistance connect in parallel, then resultant resistance BR. So R is equal to, we can calculate also, R1 R2 upon R1 plus R2. We can apply direct formula also. This we can obtain direct formula. This R dash we can obtain by using the direct formula. And when three resistors are connected, are in parallel, then R is equal to R1 R2 R3 upon R1 R2 plus R2 R3 plus R3 R1. We can apply direct formula, or we can do by this method by taking LCM. This R1, and now this current is passed, again same current is passed, and this current is also divided in three parts, 1, 2 and 3. The current which pass through in the circuit is I, and then divided in two resistance R1 and R2, therefore they are connected in parallel, and the same current is again passed through the circuit, and after dividing the three resistance R3, R4 and R5, it means R3, R4 and R5 are connected in parallel. This is, we are assuming that this will be R dash, R double dash. This R double dash is the resultant of R3, R4 and R5. R3, R4 and R5, and they are connected in parallel. It means the current which is passing through this R dash, the resultant resistance of this is R dash, and the resultant of this resistance is R double dash. So it means the current which is passing through these resistance and this current which pass through this resistance is same. It means the resultant of this resistance and the resultant of this resistance, they are connected in series. They are parallel, but the resultant resistance R1, R dash and the resultant resistance R dash, they are connected in series. Why? Because the current which is passing through these resistance is equal to the current passing through these resistance. Current is same in both cases. In two resistance and in three resistance, total current is passed in three resistance is equal to the total current passed in two resistance. Therefore, the resultant of these two resistance and resultant of three resistance are connected in series. They are connected in series. And now, when we join like this and with the source, this one, with the 6 volt, this is 6 volt and connected with ammeter, key and this one. Then R dash, we have to calculate R dash. R double dash is the resultant of R3, R4 and R5 when they are connected in parallel. So what is the total resistance? 1 upon R double dash is equal to 1 upon R3 plus 1 upon R4 plus 1 upon R5. And here is 1 upon R double dash is equal to 1 upon R3 is 30 plus 1 upon 40, R4 is 20 plus 1 upon 60. And now taking LCM, 1 upon R double dash. What is LCM? LCM is 60, I think. LCM is 60. And then what is 60 divided by 30 is equal to 2. And here 2 multiply 1. 2 plus 60 divided by 20, answer is 3. 3 multiply 1, 3 plus 60 divided by 60, answer is 1. 1 multiplied 1, 1. And your answer is 6 upon 60, 1 upon 10. 1 upon R dash is equal to 1 upon 10. Then, what is the total resistance now? R1, this is equal to 8 and this is equal to 10. Then what is the total resistance? When it means R1 dash and R2, they are connected in series. They are parallel and the resultant is 8. They are parallel and resultant is 10. But they are connected in series. This resistance resultant of this resistance, these are connected in series. Then what is the resistance? What is the total resistance? And then 1 upon R double dash is equal to 1 upon 10 cross multiply R double dash is equal to 10 ohm. Then total resistance in circuit R is equal to R1 plus R2. तो R is equal to 8 ohm plus में 10 ohm is equal to 18 ohm. तो R is equal to 18 ohm. This is the total resistance in the circuit. That means the total current pass in the circuit which is equal to 18. No, sorry, total resistance. First part, sorry, total resistance is 18. And now what we have to find out? The current flow through in the circuit. Now we have to find out the current. And current according to what we have to find out? Ohm's law. What is Ohm's law? V is equal to IR. B part. V is equal to IR. And V is the potential difference across the circuit. R is the resistance across the circuit. I is the current which flow in the circuit. This is the potential difference across the whole circuit. I is the current which flow in the circuit. R is the resistance of the circuit. And V, what is V? This is equal to 12 volt. Is equal to I, we have to find out. And R is equal to 18. 18 multiply, here is divide. So I is equal to 12. 18 divide, it will divide at here. Into 18. And this will be divided. 6 2 and 6 3. So what is your I? Is equal to 0.67 ampere. It means the current is flow 0.6, the current 0.6 is divided into two parts. Some current is passed through the circuit and some current passed through the circuit. But when the current is passed out through this complete circuit, that will be same 6, and this 6.67 is passed through this circuit, and this 0.67 current is break into three different resistance. Why? Because in parallel current is different, but the resultant of this resistance and the resultant of this resistance, they are in series. Therefore, current which is passing through these two circuits is same as the current which is passing through these three. Total current, जो total current is passed through this circuit and total current passed through these two circuit will be same. It means the resultant of this and resultant of this, they are connected in series, and this is the total current which pass in the circuit, and this is the second numerical. And what you have to do? You have to do the question from your NCERT up to page number 200. And the homework you have to do page number 209, page number 213 and page number 216. In domestic, we generally use the system which one is parallel. We never use the electrical appliances connected in series. In parallel, why we are using in parallel? Because individual resistance या individual electrical appliances has individual या separate switch. In case of parallel, if one appliances will not work, that does not affect the other. And third one is the total resistance of the circuit is always less, which help to supply more and more current. And third one is individual current required by the individual electrical appliances. It means the current is not same for each and every electrical appliance. Therefore, generally in domestic we use the combination which is parallel. We never used the system of resistance in series in domestic circuit. And now you have to complete this question, and the topic which is left we will discuss in next class. Be safe at home. Thanks for that.